Enter the field, ancient keys to becoming limitless. Envision a hall filled with seekers of transformation, eager to unlock their infinite potential. The seed and the cosmos. Good morning, luminous souls. Let me begin with a parable etched into the heart of existence. A seed lies buried in the earth, small, dormant, unremarkable. To the untrained eye, it is nothing. But within that seed pulses the blueprint of a towering tree, its branches destined to touch the sky. It does not question its potential. It simply surrenders to the soil, drawing nutrients from the darkness until one day it erupts into the light. You too are that seed. Your past, your doubts, your perceived limitations are merely the soil, the temporary conditions that prepare you for ascension. For millennia, ancient sages and modern scientists alike have whispered a truth now roaring into clarity. You are not confined to the dirt of your history. You are not confined to the dirt of your history. You are a vessel of cosmic potential, wired to interface with the infinite. Today we awaken to the ancient keys that unlock the door to the field, the quantum realm of pure possibility where time, space, and limitation dissolve. This is not mysticism. This is the marriage of primordial wisdom and 21st century revelation. By the end of our journey, you will hold the tools to step into this field and sculpt a reality beyond imagination. The field. Where science and spirituality converge. Close your eyes. Imagine a vast, invisible ocean of energy, a web connecting every atom, star, and thought. The Vedas called this Akasha, the Greeks termed it Logos, and quantum physicists describe it as the zero-point field. It is the substrate of reality, the canvas upon which existence paints itself. Modern experiments reveal that subatomic particles communicate instantaneously across galaxies, defying the speed of light. This implies a unified field where separation is an illusion. Ancient mystics meditated for decades to grasp this truth. Today it's validated in laboratories. The field is not a metaphor. It is the architecture of reality. The key, your consciousness, is a tuning fork. Every thought, emotion, and intention vibrates within this field, attracting matching frequencies. To become limitless, you must learn to broadcast a new signal. The alchemy of awareness, rewriting your neural code. Your brain is a universe of 86 billion neurons, each a star in the constellation of your mind. For years, science claimed adulthood cemented these neural pathways. Now, we know neuroplasticity allows you to rewire your brain at any age. Consider London taxi drivers, whose hippocampi expand as they memorize streets. Similarly, when you obsess over fear, you strengthen circuits of lack. But when you focus on courage, creativity, or joy, you forge highways of abundance. This isn't positive thinking, it's neurological renovation. Action step. For 21 days, practice mental sculpting. Each morning, dedicate 10 minutes to visualizing your ideal self. Feel the emotions of your future triumph. With each session, you chisel away the old neural statues, carving a masterpiece. Epigenetics. The symphony of your genes. You've been told your genes are a life sentence. This is a lie. Epigenetics, the study of how environment and behavior regulate DNA, proves you are the composer of your genetic symphony. Your genes have thousands of switches turned on or off by diet, stress, and even belief. Studies show mindfulness can silence cancer-promoting genes, while chronic anger activates inflammatory pathways. You are not a passenger on the ship of your biology. You are the captain. Case study. In 2019, researchers found that Holocaust survivors passed trauma markers to their children through epigenetic tags. But here's the miracle. Those children reversed the markers through therapy and meditation. The past is not a prison, it's a lesson. Quantum consciousness. The observer as creator. Enter the quantum realm, where particles exist in superposition, every possibility alive until observed. Your mind collapses these probabilities into reality. The act of observation is an act of creation. Ancient Taoists embodied this through Wu-Wei effortless action. By aligning with the field's flow, they manifested synchronicities modern science can't explain. Similarly, when you fixate on scarcity, you collapse the wave function into lack. But when you dwell in gratitude, you summon particles of abundance. Each night, journal 3 moments where you observed beauty or opportunity. This trains your mind to spot and thus create miracles. V. The emotional oracle decoding your body's wisdom emotions are the language of the field. Anger, joy, grief. Each is a cipher encoding messages from your soul. But most live at the mercy of their emotions, unaware they hold the key to transcendence. Your body is a quantum biofield. HeartMath Institute research shows the heart emits an electromagnetic field 5,000 times stronger than the brain's, influencing others and the environment. When you cultivate coherence, heart and mind in sync, you emit a frequency that rearranges reality. When overwhelmed, place a hand on your heart. Breathe deeply for 2 minutes, envisioning light filling your chest. This simple act harmonizes your biofield, turning chaos into clarity. Ancient rituals, portals to the field, long before labs, shamans, and monks developed technologies to access the field. Let's decode 3. Meditation. Tibetan monks generate enough body heat through tummo meditation to dry ice-soaked sheets in freezing temps. Their secret? Focused intent alters thermodynamics. Breathwork. Pranayama isn't just oxygen exchange. The Sanskrit prana means life force. Controlled breath channels this force, amplifying your magnetic pull on the field. Sacred dance. Sufi whirling, Native American rain dances. These are not performances. They are kinetic prayers, using motion to entrain the body to the field's rhythm. Invitation. Choose one ritual. Commit to it for 40 days, the time science says it takes to rewire habits. Document shifts in your reality. The Seven, the shadow and the light, integrating your wholeness. To enter the field, you must confront the shadow, the suppressed grief, shame, or rage that dims your radiance. All Young warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life. Here's the alchemy. Shadows are not enemies. They are unclaimed power. A 2022 study found that individuals who journaled about trauma for 15 minutes daily boosted their immune function more than those who avoided their past. The field responds to authenticity, not perfection. Write a letter to your shadow. Thank it for protecting you. Then, burn the letter, visualizing its energy transmuting into light. AE. The hero's crucible. Trials as initiation. In every myth, the hero faces the abyss. So will you. The field tests your resolve, not to punish, but to purify. When obstacles arise, a job loss, a betrayal, ask, what frequency is this mirroring? Your external world reflects your internal state. A financial crisis might echo a subconscious belief in unworthiness. A health scare could mirror neglected self-love. Mantra. This is not happening to me. It's happening for me. Each trial is a curriculum, custom designed by the field to elevate you. Crafting your sovereign identity. I am no longer who I was. Identity is a story. If you identify as broken, the field complies with evidence. But if you affirm, I am a conduit for infinite potential, the field scrambles to validate your truth. This isn't delusion, it's conscious evolution. Ritual. Create a sovereignty statement. Mine is, I am a nexus of cosmic creativity. My every thought seeds galaxies. Repeat it until your cells hum with conviction. Hex. The dawn of the quantum human. We stand at the precipice of a new epoch, the age of the quantum human. No longer bound by Newtonian laws of predictability, we embrace our role as co-creators. Imagine a world where schools teach meditation alongside math, where hospitals prescribe gratitude journals alongside pills. This is not utopia. This is our imminent reality if we dare to enter the field. The invitation to ascend, and so radiant beings, we return to the seed. It did not beg the soil for permission to grow. It did not apologize for its roots. It simply reached fervently, unyieldingly for the sun. You are that seed. The field is your birthright. The keys are in your hands. Will there be moments of doubt, Of course, will the path demand courage, relentlessly. But remember, a river does not drink its own water. A tree does not eat its own fruit. You were born not just to exist, but to radiate. The field is calling. Step into it. The infinite awaits.